Hey, welcome back to the channel. I have an audition today at 3 o'clock. I'm in New York. I just got home. I went for a walk this morning. I woke up at like 9, brought it in bed for half an hour, got dressed, then took a little walk. Right now it's 11:51 or 11:52, sorry. God forbid a girl can read. I'm just gonna take you through my little how I get ready. So I just took a shower to warm my body back up again because it is like 38 degrees out there right now. I like to sit in dim lighting just to let my mind focus. I put a little leave-in conditioner in. I got myself a snack for later and a big bottle of water. So right now what I'm gonna do is finish this one, pour some of this into this because I'm more likely to drink it from a squeeze top. I can't explain it. And then just to make myself feel like a little extra confident, I'm gonna do my favorites, a foot mask and a hand mask, and just watch some Netflix and let myself decompress for a little bit before I start getting ready. My audition's at 3. I want to be at Ripley around 2 to 15-ish. It takes me about 20 minutes to walk there, and I will be walking there. 1, because I like the cardio of it before I sing opera, and 2, because the subway, why would I take the subway for less than 10 blocks? It's 1 subway stop. I can do it, I fear. And so what I'm gonna do right now is turn on a show, something easy for my brain to digest, something funny or fun, something that I've seen before that won't stick to my brain. My brain really likes to absorb stories, and I think if you've watched my other audition vlogs, this is the difference for me between opera and musical theater, is that my opera ones I really need to get in the zone for, and so maybe I'll watch some Dairy Girls. Maybe I'll watch the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleader docuseries again. But I really need to get in the zone for my opera ones because there's a lot of technical things. My musical theater ones, I think, go better when I have people around me and I'm social. But my opera ones, yeah, I'm gonna watch some Dairy Girls. Let's just pick up from where I left off. I left off on episode 5. Cool. Season 1, episode 5. My opera ones go better when I have time to focus up. A lot of the time I do these auditions with my mom, coming with me, because I like to have a support system with me. This time my mom isn't. My mom is actually sick at home. Get some rest, Mom. But yeah, let's put this on. I know that hand and feet masks seem really weird to people. I get you. Also, this time I'm staying in a pod hotel off Times Square. I really vibe with it. Would recommend. It's a little expensive this weekend specifically because there's a concert and SantaCon in town. But normally I think they're not very expensive, and it's clean, it's safe, it's convenient, and it's everything a growing Ronnie needs to be successful. I slept really well last night. I did, disclosure, take NyQuil last night to sleep, just to make sure. Sometimes I get overtired and then your body starts pumping adrenaline into your system, and that prevents you from being able to sleep. And a trick to a good audition, getting a good night's sleep. Yesterday I got a Grinch meal and I got yellow socks, and I was super excited about that. Okay, so foot mask. Don't sell my feet pics. Or if you do, at least cut me in. This one is not, this is a new brand for me. Oh, it smells delightful. I love feet masks, especially in the winter when, oh, I guess this was the right foot. Oopsies. That's okay. Oh my god, the noise! it doesn't really matter what foot they go on. I'm not gonna lie. And then I'm gonna take socks. Ignore that they're dirty. I love to do things without shoes on. And I take like fuzzy socks and I put them on over it. Maybe actually I'll put long socks over it. Hold on. A cheeky little showcase of my Grinch socks. I got the yellow ones, which if you know me, oh my god, I didn't even see that. It says nose hazard. If you know me, yellow is my favorite color, and so, but I do that just to let it like soak in a little more, and I'll take these off at like 12:30. And then those can just sit there. And then other foot.
Okay, everyone, put in time. I need you all to listen very carefully.
I need you all to listen very carefully.
For the love of God, don't come in here. Everything all right, Mary? Stay back here, please. It's a danger. Listen, Mary, if you shoot with me, I'm not your big first night. I'm there to see these two on the road. What would be that's on it? What's what the guy has to piece with you? Tuck away, Deirdre. It's just the English thing. Listen, Mary, I understand. I mean, he's my nephew, and even I find it hard to get past. To be honest.
I love that they say nose hazard on them. And I know that I'm like always like, overconsumption. I'm not going to collect all 4 socks. I just wanted to taste the dill pickle fries, and the socks were a happy accident. And now I'm gonna roll up my sleeves once. This is my favorite. This is my favorite sleeping sweatshirt. I've had it since I was like a freshman in college. I don't know what I'm gonna do when it dies. I love to sew up clothes. Oh, these are cute. And so hand masks are, as you'd guess, very close to the same as foot masks. And
What are they, stuff? I thought spatulas.
They're rifles.
Are you sure?
Fairly sure. I also don't understand what connection spatulas, golf clubs, or stilts would have to the Irish resistance. Now, once your tent is erect, you'll want to think about where to safely store your food. Because believe me, girls, you do not want to attract predators.
I always have little scissors on me. No, I couldn't find my good little scissors. I probably took them out of my backpack and they're in my room somewhere. Or I lent them out and just never got them back. Which happens. I get them in sewing kits. I usually get a sewing kit every year for Christmas, so I'm not that worried about them.
Give you the intrepid, did he? That's his second best head, you know. Tell you what's up. I'm in charge. Please don't put me in charge.
Right, there's too many of us for one car, so we'll have to hold me down.
And then like this. Ooh, this glove fits me really well. And then the hardest part is peeling off the thingy.
You're coming? What about the grave danger we're putting ourselves in? Well, it's a concern. But since the fact that I have gotten used
All right, Joe, you just follow me. Why should I follow you?
This show is just so like comforting to watch.
He says let's say something we tried up. Look, we just need to get out of this place as quickly and as quietly as possible. You know what age I am for? things I've lived through. I think I don't realise how quickly the situation comes through. I think I'd be an absolute nice man. Of course not.
And I am putting this one on backwards, it would seem.
I think what's happened here is, now correct me if I'm wrong, I think your father has just driven through these barricades. Oh, that's sure. Probably not even that big a deal if you ignore the fact that orange men are certainly I know where they're fucking prey.
I'm starting to understand why Mummy Dick must feel.
I'm starting to understand how Mummy Dick must feel. And then you go like this. Cool. In all honesty here, I do not do hand and feet masks before every audition, but I haven't done one in like oh my deodorant in like 3 months. And so I need a little pampering right now. I want it to be pampered. And who will pamper me if I don't pamper me? And I'm just gonna lay back. Ignore the sleep shorts. This is Roger. I usually bring comfort with me. Sometimes I get skeeved out by pillows. I'm just gonna, oh shit. Lay here, watch this for a little bit, and check back in with you soon. Okay, so it's currently 12:18. I'm starting to get a wee bit hungry, and so I'm gonna eat this Built Puff protein bar. I've been wanting to try these, and Target had them on sale, so.
Someone needs to drive and you've been suspended.
And I'm still watching Dairy Girls. This is 140 calories plus collagen.
Jerry's never been suspended and he's
What does collagen do?
cut that out.
Should I know that? And then 17 grams of protein. Comment down below if you know what collagen is.
Right. That's us away.
Have a nice day.
Tell that reindeer fucker to shift his home.
This is a little difficult to open with the glovies on. This one is brownie batter flavor. How much sugar is in this? Only 6 grams, so not bad for a chocolate protein bar. And then
Different standards, you see, Mary. You're not in England now, son. Okay, I have had it with you, James. And you're picking, and I won't take it anymore. Do
Actually,
you hear me?
this might be the best protein bar I've ever had.
Gee, Orla, you're putting yourself under too much
Kind of tastes like a
pressure.
Three Musketeers.
Since when have you been troubled by exams? Exams? What are you on about there? What are you on about, Orla? Step. I'm sorry? Step aerobics. Orla's got really into step aerobics. Her instructor says she's a natural. Says she's got what it takes. You go all the way. All the way in step aerobics. But it's out of control now, Mary. She's stepping morning, noon and night. Worth anything else, it's dangerous.
I love this
She went
episode.
through the ceiling yesterday. Okay, she might be gifted. But I just wanted to have a normal childhood. I will give it up. I can't. Listen to yourself, love. No. Wait.
Where to your mother?
Hey, got me, eh, you boy? What are you doing here? In your fancy room, I suppose?
No, I'm not. I'm collecting Mary's photographs. And if I was having an illicit rendezvous with my mistress, I'm not sure that the supermarket that my father-in-law is doing the big shopping in would be the best place for it, really. When you say, that's right. Here we go.
Great.
That'll be £3.75, please. And have you got your wee docket there?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
It's a wee red slip of paper, about yay big.
Yeah.
Dark blue lettering it has.
Yeah, I know.
Not a navy blue now, more like a royal blue.
I know what it looks like.
Times New Roman, I believe the font is called.
I just can't find it.
Times New Roman, I believe the font is
Sorry.
called.
Absolutely need it.
I'm afraid I do, sir, yes. Proof of ID. But you have my surname written on there. How do I know that's your surname? Because I just told you it was my surname.
You could be lying.
Well, why would I lie?
To get your hands on someone else's photo.
That was a really good protein bar.
Somebody else's photos. Like, who pays
Anyways,
somebody else's photos?
it's 12:22 now. I'm gonna leave these on for like 8 more minutes-ish. I like to leave them on longer than the package says because I feel like I get more bang for my buck. And I'll check back with you when I'm taking them off. I might take like a little power nap. Maybe 20 minutes and then I get up. Okay, I in fact did not take a nap. I just laid down. I'm gonna take them off, and so let's go through it. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. And then meow, 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 meow. Yeah. And then I like to rub it in a little bit down my arms, but like look at how like supple and hydrated my hands are. This is amazing. It just makes me feel so put together, especially like as a nail biter and as someone who like picks apart her cuticles. It makes me feel really put together. Excuse my funk ass hair during this vlog. It's how I get it to like sit back from my face is while it's drying. I brush it back and then it just kind of like falls away from my face. Look how nice and like pretty they look. These are like $5. They're definitely a luxury. I don't get them when I'm like not working, but sometimes my parents get them for me because they know that they make me feel really like pretty. Anyways, let's take off the foot one. You essentially saw what my foot looked like before. They were a little dry, they were a little crusty. And I'm gonna be real with you, no one is looking at my feet. But it makes me feel really good. Anyways, I like to put the sock back on just to let it finish absorbing into my foot. And so, and cause also I slide. I'm like, oh fuck. That was my mom. This is Orla's Step Aerobics talent show. I love Orla. I think out of the Dairy Girls, I'm most like Claire and Orla mixed together. All right. Always when you're done doing the masks, rub it in a little bit. I had these ones on for like 40 minutes.
What's wrong with her? She's such a duck. Yeah, she might be a duck. But she's my duck. Actually, she's our duck.
And then you put your socks back on, it finishes absorbing, and then you kind of have moisturizing socks. And then super easy. Oh, I missed the trash can. Super easy, you just throw them away, except for that. I freaking missed. Oh, I forgot. While they're all doing their step-up routine, there's like a bombing. It's never every day, in every possible way. It's 12:40 and I'm about to start getting ready, but I want to do my Wordle first. Me and my mom compete on it every single day. And I win most of the time. So Mom, if you're watching this, haha. Anyways, see you in a bit. I in fact lost at both Wordle and Strands today. But it's okay because I'm gonna kill my audition. I'm singing one of my favorite songs, Art is Calling for Me. And I'm about to go get ready. First of all, I have to pee, and then I'll show you how I do my makeup. Also, me and my mom were talking. This room, I think, is about the size, maybe a little smaller, like without the bathroom foyer thing, than my room in New York will be. And I actually have no problem with it. After my audition, I'm gonna go check out my neighborhood that I'm moving into in January. Let's go. But let me pee, and then I'll take you with me to get ready. Okay, I got my Dairy Girls playing. This is the setup currently. I'm making a TikTok vlog. Dairy Girls playing. This shelf is so convenient for vlogging. Pod hotels made for influencers. And my hair is looking like radiant and gorgeous right now. Holy shit. The hair mask that I use, or like the leave-in conditioner, I use this one. It was recommended to me by my hairstylist. Her name is Fiona. If you're in Reno, Nevada, go to Atelier Beauty Salon with Fiona. She's my favorite. She's my go-to. I literally wait to get a haircut until I go home because I love her so much. And nobody really makes my hair feel like she makes my hair feel. And so I'm gonna try something. I wanna try doing a waterline.
It's very straightforward.
Can you see that?
However, if that isn't clear, feel free to say so, but know that you will be judged.
Lads, you really shouldn't have.
I'm starting to see that, alright.
There's no difference. My TikTok vlog is pretty much gonna be silent, I think.
These are free for a start. My dad's like 45.
We were told it was an all-girls school. You've been a bit short-changed there.
Nah, it's fine, mate. He's so good, man. I'll just give
Is there even a difference between my eyes?
Yeah, she's really
I can't
good stuff.
tell if any even went on.
Great.
I'm sorry, but is he okay?
Philip's actually deaf
Oh,
in one ear.
he's deaf in one ear.
That's right.
Which ear?
That's actually a very inappropriate question.
Is it?
Oh my god! This is the best present ever!
Okay, listen up, people. According to this, you're gonna need it. And they use the term body for tomorrow's activities.
I'm actually hard. Oh, but that's not fair. He's the only good looking one.
The rest of us are right here.
Nation days there. He's not using.
Aren't you the charmer? So should I see bad boss into a couple? What?
Sorry?
Will you be my buddy, please?
Sure.
I don't know that I really see a difference from this technique. I might just have too hooded of eyes, but I'm gonna put it on my vlog anyway because I did
Are
it.
you a fully blown Protestant?
Of course.
Sister Michael, I don't have a Protestant.
You just have to share it, James.
What? No.
Look, there just aren't enough Protestants to go round.
The mediator's here. He's one of your lot.
And a priest.
When you're young, southern, bit of an arsehole. Amazing hair.
Okay, so
I really just want to increase the
places out there.
I really just want to increase the depth of my eyelashes.
Nice to meet
Do you mean when you shack
I
up with
don't
some
think
hairdresser
that
bitch,
this
don't you?
did anything.
Please. Raise your hand if you want to ask a question.
Okay, I think we should just.
The hairdresser certainly did.
Okay, so this is just a little exercise I like to kick off with.
Okay.
I want you
I
guys to give me examples
think that that
of
did
things
nothing.
Catholics and Protestants have,
But I tried.
and things that they don't have in common.
Anyway,
Let's start with similarities.
I always use brown mascara. My favorite is CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I've been using her since I was like 12. So I do have to order the brown online.
Anything at all, small thing.
Okay, so, right. I'm actually drawing a blank here.
Not to worry. Someone else. A similarity. Yes.
Protestants are British and Catholics are Irish.
So that's actually a difference. Quite a big difference. That's okay. We can write that down. Now, back to similarities. Yes.
Protestants are richer.
Okay, so that's another difference. And I'm not sure that's actually. I mean, is that true?
Yeah, I suppose that's fair enough.
Yes. Great. Off you go.
Catholics really buzz off statues and we don't so much.
I do enjoy a good statue, lest we said.
So again, what we have there is a difference.
Oh, Protestants like to march and Catholics like to walk.
Okay, can we just, Jenny, could you just, oh, you've already written it down, have you? I just want to pause and think about what's in here. The fact that we're all
I don't do much for makeup. I have really clear skin. Humble brag. Not humble brag. It's a full-on brag. And so why would I ruin it with makeup?
I just want to think along those.
And also, the more expensive I make my audition routine, the more expensive it is to audition. And so I try to do the bare minimum I have to do in order to look
Let me just rephrase
canon.
slightly. Can you think of anything that unites every single person in this room? Is there anything that we all want
For this to be over.
and we wrap it up there?
I'm not sure about this. I know you're funny on it. These lads have moved. She said so yourself, Michelle. And I haven't got anywhere. So let's just get out there, have a few drinks, and just listen. No, no, listen. I don't like it.
Just be confident in a voice like.
What the fuck would you know what boys like?
Because I'm a boy, Michelle. I'm a real life boy.
Okay. I need my bangs a little out of the way to finish my mascara.
Be sexy, okay? Sexy. Right. I said be sexy, not be a fucking bullfish here.
I like to do a couple layers. If I'm gonna go walking with it. That way if it fades a little, it fades down to a more natural.
Boys are having a party.
Nope.
These are not.
I really like this one. Have you seen the video?
Okay, let's cut the crap, D.
Sorry.
You know why I'm here. But before we begin,
Get what?
I won't have as many moves as you. I just want to get that out there.
I really don't know.
I haven't put the lawyers in, and that's not because I'm lazy. It's just not part of our culture. But if you're okay with that, I'd say we just crack on.
Like sitting on the bed, right? I just love bed. I just love bed. Yeah, bear's nice. And I'm bed, football, poker, and you know, heads, tits.
I think I'm gonna put the little glitter in my eyes, and that's gonna be it for eye makeup today. I'm not feeling a lot of blush. I think I'm gonna do a very natural lip.
Well, you got nature's call.
Just because it's cold out, and so my lips will be a little duller.
Question, John.
Give me a second. I'm gonna put on my Dead Little NYX Twilight highlighter. I accidentally dropped it at an audition one time, and now she looks like this.
What the fuck's that?
Anyways.
I was interested in whether you were fully blown Protestants, because as far as I'm concerned, you can't be Protestant enough. I am all for the Protestants. I can't get enough of them. Protestant, mad I am, and I think I may be wrong about this, but I'm sure you really like Catholics too. It's just that we have been conditioned to.
I don't.
What? You don't?
No. I think they're all arseholes.
Is that true? That can't be true.
They're all thick as shit. I despise them. Really do.
Little lemon, no.
So you want to do this? Do you want to kick things off? Should I?
Oh my god, are you coming on to me? Is that what this is? I thought you were having some sort of breakdown.
These weird computing bracelet. What does that mean? Time below action. That's what it fucking means. We have to swap. Swap? Yeah. We just swap over. You take Harry, I'll take Lee. Whatever. We can't do that. Why not? You fancy him first. I know like a ruse would be an issue. That's true.
She's coming.
Who?
The woman, the small angry penguin woman.
Sister Michael. Shit. Oh, good evening, sister. We just popped round because we had a few questions about the British Empire, which the boys have cleared up first now, so they weren't talking about the British Empire, sister. They were having a party. Playing music.
You will go far in life, Jenny. But you will not be well liked. Honestly, girls.
Just a little
My
sparkle.
8 hours. I've had Mary Quinn on the phone frying my head, and now this.
I love it. I know that, like, it looks a little ridiculous sometimes, but it makes me feel like a fairy. And what more could a girl ask for than to feel like a fairy? I don't know if today is a day when I'm gonna put glitter in my hair. I don't know. Because my hair is looking really, like, shiny and good right now, so I think I'm just gonna brush her out. Be right back.
Just
gonna leave you rolling.
Look at the big hole because it's just too painful. All the rest your mother married.
Shift it. Let's go.
Normally I do a lip
Jenny.
last minute when I get there, but it's so cold out, I don't want them to look crusty, musty, dusty. And so my lip color for my gingers out there, it's the perfect ginger lip for me and for like others with my coloring. My coloring generally goes really well with red and yellow tones, so do with that what you will. I use the L'Oreal Paris
We want to swap? Right.
Swap?
Yeah, Aaron's gonna have Hannah night, and I'm gonna have you, alright?
it's like a gloss thing.
I think we can all agree that for generations,
I don't know what L'Oreal Paris specifically it is.
perhaps saying,
But it's 50 Fleur,
great trust building
feathery
exercise
fleur.
you're doing is you're saying to your buddy, lean on me. I'm here for you. Excuse first. Claire Devon. There you are.
I'm not sure about this. To the ground. No, listen, you don't understand.
Where's your buddy? Remind yourself. Come on up. Philip will control Claire's descent by feeding her with what's known as a relay device. So he'll be the one actually dictating the speed of our drop.
I think if it's okay, I'd just like to take a moment and just...
You ready, Philip? Oh, yeah. Okay, everybody, so on three.
Seriously, folks, I'm not feeling entirely comfortable with this.
1, 2, 3.
He's trying to kill me! He wants to kill us all the Catholics! Look at his eyes, he's a madman! A feeding and hit madman! Don't let the devil bastard hurt me! Jesus, Claire! Fucking little day!
of a sports fan?
We weren't even talking about Emily.
Well, I thought we were.
Why could you have thought we were talking about Emily?
Because I'm deaf in one ear.
Catholics don't about like Catholics to be fair to you.
They're all arseholes.
The hell that's supposed to be?
See, it looks like exactly like my lip color, just a little more like hydrated in there. And as a girl who doesn't drink a lot of water, hydrated is what I want. Oh, it does, however, get caught in your hair. So, the glitter, I can't. I look like a fairy. She was a fairy. Let's see what I want to do with my hair. I'm thinking actually put it in a clip while I travel there. And then that way it doesn't get all tangled. And then I think actually I like the way it's just resting down right now. This is not a very excited get ready with me, I fear. Let me go get my brush. The reason I go back and forth.
This is about Carrie.
As far as I can make out, these lads tried to throw my hair off a cliff.
Rick Mary, high school, where can I see?
Please. Thanks very much, Deirdre.
That got to the bottom of it, all right. Is that it? Lovely stuff. Okay, so there was a bit of a misunderstanding on the expedition today, which unfortunately led to a physical altercation.
The reason I go back and forth between out there so much is one, because this bathroom is really small, and two, I keep all my makeup in my backpack. It makes it easier for auditions because I just know that I always have it in there, and I don't do much makeup. Anyways.
Okay, one at a time, please. Girls, you must look at this. It's over, but you don't leave us with.
Anyways, no, my hair looks really good. So it looks really good. Oh my god. I just feel so pretty today. I generally don't wear makeup on a day-to-day, so it makes a nice little like costume mask when I'm auditioning. And I don't like a lot of makeup. I don't, for regular auditions, I'm not like a regular makeup upkeep girl. And so it's just, it doesn't work for me to do like a full beat. None of my pictures are full beat, anything like that. This is it. This is my makeup look. Ooh, my hair looks really good up today too. Shit, I'll decide when I'm there, but let me get dressed. I have to turn you off for that part. Before I put on my dress, I'm gonna deal with getting water into the squeezy top. And so my first thought was, I think I can just transfer this top onto this one. Does anybody know like what actually is alkaline water? Oh no, I can't. Okay, cool. Would it even fit? No, it would not. Cool. Does anybody know what alkaline water even is?
When Sarah asked me to the cinema, I thought she meant just the two of us. No, Kieran, that would be, what's the word now? Normal. Double date it is then, so.
I've got the tickets.
We haven't decided what we want to see yet, Dad.
Well, I like the look of that one with all the lads in the lineup.
There we go.
Your man in it, the farmer.
And then screw that on, just like that, like so, like that. And then this is what I get to chug. Like, what is alkaline? How do they alkaline?
Com's not here, is he, Dad? Dad?
Oh, that was strange. But you see, the lip is lipping, I fear. It just helps them to look hydrated. I'm gonna leave this bottle here. It just helps them to look hydrated and like stay luscious while I'm walking. And I know what you're thinking, girl, have you ever heard of chapstick? Yeah, I have. And have you ever heard of I don't like it? Punk. Anyways, I'm gonna get dressed. Okay. The dress, let me take you to the mirror. This has quickly become my favorite audition dress. It just looks so classy. It's very long. Gives me like a really nice shape. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna rot for a couple of minutes and then I'm gonna get going. Also, didn't think about this, but it kind of matches my coat, which is great. So, all right, it's just turned 1:40. In my backpack, my iPad is in this back pocket. Shoes, binder with my music. Those are really the important things. I have a book in there to read if I have spare time. And I have my journal if inspiration strikes. But I'm gonna put some shoes on. I have Care Bear socks on, as previously seen during the feet portion of this video. I don't like that sentence. Let's put some walking shoes on. Some walking shoes on my feet. I was letting my phone charge for a little bit. I have a portable charger in my backpack, so I'll probably plug it in while I'm actually in the audition, just to get it a little more juice. Oh, look how absolutely fabulous these are. I got them in Italy. I'm sending a picture to my grandma because she wanted to see them. They're just like spectacular creations. Why am I putting them on right now? I need to put an AirPod in my ear. I need to put my coat on. This coat, I got it at Costco for like 20 bucks. And like the warmest coat I've ever owned. Perfect buffer for the New York cold. I kind of wish I had a scarf right now to keep my vocal cords warm, but that's okay. The world will not end. Oh, I want to put a brush in my bag so that way I can brush my hair when I get there. Nobody gets to comment on my fuck-ass brush, okay? It makes me anxious to change my brush. I have a certain kind of brush that I like, okay? Nobody gets to comment on my fuck-ass brush. Anyways. Let's get to it. Get on my wrist. I should be there around 2:10. I don't know. Sometimes I'm quick walking. And I was caught behind like these really tall, slow people on my way back to here when I went. Got my ID. You need your ID in order to get into Ripley Greer. And so I'm just going to double check that it's there and that it's in a place that I can find it quickly. They will not let you in without a form of ID. So I don't need that. Now let's put some glovies on. And my watch could be one looser, I fear. I take the watch off when I audition, but it helps me keep track of time to have it on. And so these gloves are just so fabulous. I can't even. I feel so extra. They might actually be one of the most extra things that I've ever bought for myself, but that's okay. And the lady gave me like a huge discount. The lady gave me a huge discount because I speak Italian and she thought I was sweet. So this is me. This is the aftermath of getting ready. Honestly, not bad, not bad. This is the bathroom aftermath. This is what I'm looking like walking there. A little bit of like a mint green marshmallow, but that's okay. Let's FaceTime my mom real fast. See. Oh my God. I look like a little green marshmallow. But I'm going to go. I know. I'm ready to walk over and then I'm gonna audition and then I'm gonna walk back and get changed and then go check out my neighborhood. But I'm all ready. I put the lip color on. It looks like you can't even see it when I put it on. The one that Melody recommended. Okay, and look, I have my little pink glovies on. Huh? What'd you say, Dad? Thanks! I put my glitter on today. She was a fairy. I ate those Built Puff protein bars are really yummy. They taste like marshmallows. I ate that. I drank some water. Took all of my self-control to save that late night poppy for tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna get a warm-up room for a little bit, and then I have ID, I have AirPods. Poor wall. Yeah, I'm gonna warm up, and then I'm gonna just sit and relax, and then I'm gonna sing. I love you. I don't know if I can, but if I can, I will. If not, I'm not worried about it. It'll only be like 20 bucks. Or they do little like 15-minute warm-up rooms for like, I want to say like $7, so I'll probably just do one of those because I don't want to oversing. I just want to run through my piece. Anyways, I love you. I will. I'll call you guys later, okay? I love you too. Bye. What are you guys doing today? What are you gonna get them? Oh, you just ordered them? Costco doesn't have bows or gift tags? When I got onto the elevator to go down, this couple started like loving on each other. That was crazy, I fear. Before auditions, I like to try to stay off social media. One, because like I'll post, but I don't like to doom scroll. One, because it distracts me, and two, because it's a little depressing. Anyways, I'm walking. It's currently like 1:50. I'm a little later, or 12:50. No, 1:50. I'm a little later than I thought I would be, but that's okay. I'm a whole hour and 10 earlier than my audition, so it's okay. Right now I'm listening to Bob Seger's Little Drummer Boy. Homie he's a little dramatic about it. That's okay. I think SantaCon just ended because I'm seeing a bunch of Santas walk back uptown. And SantaCon was like down on Santa Claus was like 7th and 36, I want to say. Cool, cool, cool. No, it sounds like it's still going on. Maybe people are just leaving. How would I know? Honestly, I don't think I'm a SantaCon girl. I don't believe I'm really the target audience. That's okay. Anyways, right now I'm on 8th and probably like 35th. We're not 35th, 37th. Yeah, wait. And I am really close to where I need to be, so it's good. Snow, let it snow. I want to do a tea around town, but I just feel that like it's not worth the money. That's okay. Oh yeah, that was 38. This is 37. 520 is right across the street by the yellow sign. So cool. Super close. Pobrecito. Oh yeah, walk. Hi, me. Oh, he's parking. He said, "Don't do the freakiest stall. Do you think you're done?"
I thought you were actually. No,
Anyways. There's Ripley right there. 520 8th Ave, Ripley Greer. I also love to stop in the middle of sidewalks. So much joy. Anyways. Cool. So we have my ID. And we're gonna go through the check-in process. You give it to a man at the desk and they scan it and then they take your picture and then you go up. Okay, so I just got into a warm-up room. It's actually one of my favorites. It's 16C. It's on the same floor as my audition. I'm gonna do a cheeky little warm-up. I'll put my shoes on over by the audition because why would we waste time with that? I like to warm up with my physical sheet music to make sure there's no issues with it. And then if there are, Ripley Greer has printers. And so you can print out all of your stuff at Ripley Greer. Pearl Studios also has printers. Ripley Greer is cheaper to print at, I will say. Okay, let's do a cheeky little warm up. And then if I'm done warming up and I have time, I'll get ready otherwise. But otherwise, there's so many mirrors around. Probably gonna go to the bathroom anyways. It'll be okay. Awesome. How much did the 15 minutes in here cost me? I would say get a punch card for Ripley Greer because after 5 warm-up rooms, you get your $5 off. It was $7 for 15 minutes. Steal, if you will. I have a little bit of phlegm. Oh my God, I was so spot on. That's okay. song a little bit, and then I'll probably play a random song on the piano and go from there. Probably Billy Joel. Okay. Dum, dum, dum. I like to do this looking in the mirror. Judge me if you want. Mama is a queen and Papa is a king, so I am a princess, I know it. But court etiquette is a dull, dreary thing. I just hate it all, and I show it. But to be on the stage, that's a one life for me. My figure's just like Tetrid singing. I know I would think if I sing in Bohème that opera by Signor Puccini. And the lights and the tears that would sign the cold chills down the backs and ears of my vocal freaks. I long to be a prima donna, donna, donna. I long to shine upon the stage. With I have the ébonpoint to become the queen of song, and my figure would look pretty as a peach. I long to be a screechy, peachy, good, preachy, like all the other girls I see. I hate society. I hate propriety. Art is calling for me. Little Sound of Music spin. Boom, 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 boom. I'm in the elite, and men sigh at my feet. Still, I do not fancy my position. I have not much use for the men that I meet. I quite burn with lyric ambition. Those tenors are sweet if they made love to me. I'd be a success, that I do know. And a trick I lost if I would sing in false. That opera so charming by good no. Girls would be on the brink of hysterics, I think. Even strongly would have to go out for a drink. I long to be a prima donna, donna, donna. I long to shine upon the stage with my voix du point and my tra-la-la-la. I would be the chief sensation of the age. I long to hear them shouting, "Viva to the diva!" Oh, very lovely that must be. That's what I'm signed for. That's what I'm dying for. Art is calling for. Okay, so reminders from that. I need to keep breathing at the end. Art is calling for me. Big finish. The thread cut out. I got some advice at this last summer program I did to change some of the words. Netrepko is just like she's a really big singer right now. And so that's why. Melba is kind of outdated, which makes sense because this was written in the 40s. Anyways, I'm gonna play random music now. See you guys after. Side note, I just took down my hair. She's looking really good. I might just run a brush through her. This girl was not singing my song 2 seconds ago. Okay, soprano intimidation. If only I was intimidatable. Okay, so I just finished the audition. It went really, really well. I killed it, I fear. Go ahead. Now I'm gonna go get changed and then go wander for a little bit. I don't know that you guys have the battery life to wander with me, but it went really well. I sang Art Is Calling for Me and they loved it. One of the guys was like, I've never heard that before. That's my new favorite song. And I was like, stop, just say you wanna hire me. Anyways, I love walking in circles. But yeah, really fun. They're always really nice at this company, and so I'm really proud. I'm gonna call my parents and tell them all about it, and then thanks for coming along if I don't catch up with you later. Deuces, mooses. Okay, I know I said goodbye to you guys in the last clip, but I wanted to do a little debrief while I get changed. I'm sore. Oh, maybe not. Put my dirty coat on the bed. Maybe that's a little yucky, Ronnie. I'm gonna get into jeans and then I'm gonna go find my neighborhood, and I'm actually not gonna take you with me because it's gonna be a surprise when I live here, so tune back in for that. The audition went really well. They told me that I was really entertaining, and that's a really, really good song for me. And so I'm quite pleased with that. And yeah. The realities of getting out of an audition dress by myself. And I'm so sweaty. Jesus freaking Christ. Jeff, see? Oh my God, I want out of this dress. Let me out, let me out. Why do they all have to zip up to the neck? The fuck? There we go. There. Oh, what do you call them? There it goes. So sometimes dresses are a little hard to take off over the seam. Let me make sure you're not gonna see any goodies. And then I'm gonna let her hang up really just to air out right now, because I was a wee bit sweaty, I will say. Ooh, that's okay. Who needs clean pants? No, my moisturizer got like obliterated. Oh, obliterated on the way here. I don't know why or how, but she's dead now. So I'm using up the last of her on this trip, and then I'll get more when I get back. Anyways, I'm really pleased with how it went. I went in there feeling like really confident. Like I normally go in there feeling confident because I'm really good at my job, okay? But I went in there feeling like $1,000,000. The world revolves around me, and I've decided that I'm getting this job. And I may or may not get the job, and that's not the point. The point is that I went in there, I felt really confident, and I did what I went in there to do, which was eat down, boots down, house. Eat boots down, house. I looked perfect. I sang amazing. Even though really it's not always about how you look. Sometimes looking good just makes me feel good. Or it helps with mood swings if I just put my pretty dress on, and I have like the right nylons. My favorite nylons are from Target. I know, don't talk to me about Target boycotts, okay? So conflicted about Target. Shoes. But they had my favorite nylons at the Target that I went to this morning when I went on my walk. And that was really fun because they did not have them in Reno. And yeah, right now I'm just brushing up my hair. My favorite hairstyle is a little twist tail. So, but on bottom. Beautiful. I'm dreaming. I'm gonna put my Yellow Grinch socks back on because they make me super happy. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom before I put pants on, just because why would I put them on to pull them down? Anyways, I'm really pleased with how it went. I'm really proud of myself, and I think that it's important to treat yourself after an audition. So I'm gonna go probably find Hot Pot. I love Hot Pot. I slut for Hot Pot. But I guess I will take you with me to Hot Pot, just not to my neighborhood because that's a surprise. Anyways, go Pisco. I sat down. Shit. It's okay, I'm gonna go bebop. I'm gonna rally. Ah. Right now I'm waiting for the subway. It looks like the train is coming. Like I can see it in the light. In the tunnel. Yeah. I read a report that there's less rats in New York right now, and I can't confirm. It's probably because the subways were flooding for like a month. That's okay. It was an A Express. I need a C, an A normal. Damn. All right, I found the apartment building. I can't tell if the Hot Pot place is open. I'm keeping you close to my face so that I don't give where I live away. So I'm gonna go back to the one that I know beside Penn because it was really yummy, and see if I can get dinner there. And then if I can't, I'm just gonna get something and go back to the hotel because I'm getting sleepy. And I would like to fuck up some Hot Pot, but it's not a requirement for me. All the SantaCon people are now going into the bars. Side note, Essen has such lovely bagels. I love a bagel. And I love an Essen bagel. And it's always when I would go in there, the guy would like lightly toast it for me because I like a little crunch, but I don't like a crunchy bagel. Just like it to offset the cream cheese. And I don't really like a lot of cream cheese. So the Hot Pot place that I went to before, I'm pretty sure is down here. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, so I'm at Mala Hot Pot right now. You order on your phone. I made a sauce. I got some garlic for my soup because I always like to add more garlic than they put in. That's a trick that I learned from my friend Isabella. We used to go to Hot Pot all the time and do hot pot, hot goss. I miss her. I miss that. But Diet Coke. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I got mushroom broth, just because I really like mushroom broth for my soups. I think it's a really good like basic broth. And so yeah. I am gonna add. Let me taste. Let's taste her. Let's taste. I could use a little more. Didn't film it, but I literally just dumped a whole like heap of garlic in there. You can see it floating around. And a few more spring onions. But this broth should have a bunch of mushrooms, enoki, normal, and then onions. So, oh, my grandma's calling. Okay, so my food just got here. I'm gonna start with some pork. actually some beef. Take that. I take it off a little bit to sanitize. I let it go a little bit so that way I sanitize my chopsticks. She's falling apart. She looks delicious. Hold on. That's delicious. Okay. I have lotus root. I have more enoki mushrooms because I just love them. I'm gonna say like half the lotus root, like a little more than half the lotus root in. It takes a while to cook, but they gave me so much of this. I might have ordered too much, but that's okay. I will simply be a full woman. I'm just gonna put all my lotus. He turned down my heat and he added more stuff. And then I'm gonna add one of the gnocchi. And let's try some liqueur. and bamboo. Delicious. Okay, I'm gonna eat in peace, but I'll talk to you after. It's almost midnight. I have to be up in like 4 hours to go to the airport, but today was really nice. See you next time. Good night, party people.